10 laps is the distance in this one. As we mentioned, our good sponsors TNT Fireworks have offered a second prize in the 50-50 draw tonight. So the second 50-50 ticket will be for the fireworks, courtesy of TNT Fireworks tonight. So we want to thank them for donating that second prize. If you don't win the money, shoot off some fireworks. Right? The ones off the racetrack. Set to go green, Brennan Moore, Tony Finch on the front row, Hunter Hollenbeck and Emmett Waldron row 2, Logan Brown, Tyler Stevenson row 3, row 4 Josh Jock, Trevor Houghton in row 4, row 5 Martin Lessard and Greg Henry will complete it. 10 laps, 3 to the show, we are green. Brennan Moore down on the inside lane. He'll grab the lead down the back straightaway. Tony Finch, Hunter Hollenbeck back there in third as they work it into turn number 3 and 4. Back to the line this time by. Lap number 1 goes up on the leaderboard. And Brennan Moore hasn't missed a step here at Can-Am. Holds on to the race lead. Tony Finch has had success here in the past. Emmett Waldron had some struggles in the heat race, but he's trying to rally back, as is Tyler Stevenson in the 28. Logan Brown right there to challenge as well. Josh Jock moving up into spot number 4. Waldron back to 5th. Logan Brown 6th. Tyler Stevenson is 7th as they work it across the line for lap number 2. And top 2 have broken away. Moore and Finch for first and second. Battle is on behind them from third on back to position number 7 right now. Hunter Hollenbeck has the third and final transfer spot. Josh Jock, Logan Brown, Emmett Waldron, Tyler Stevenson all trying to move in as they work through 3 and 4. Back down to the line this time by. Stevenson makes the pass on Emmett Waldron to pick up the spot as they head up into turn number 1 and 2. Hunter Hollenbeck still battling with Josh Jock for that final transfer position. Logan Brown losing some touch with the leaders at the moment as he's battling with Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson making a move on that extreme outside lane. Emmett Waldron finds some room down on the bottom. He'll clear Stevenson down across the line this time by to pick up the 6th spot. In the meantime, Brennan Moore has extended that lead about 7 car lengths as we watch Emmett Waldron and Tyler Stevenson go back and forth for position. Remember, they had a little tangle in the heat race earlier tonight, and right now they're battling for position, trying to move forward and get a transfer spot, which Josh Jock has right now. 5 down, 5 to go in this first of 2 last chance showdowns for the DIRTcar Sportsman Series. And right now, Brennan Moore in full control of this field as they work it down into turn number 3 and 4. Tony Finch still there in second. Josh Jock to third as they work through 3 and 4. Finch goes way wide, opens the door for Jock to try to sneak in there. Can't quite get the job done, though, as we work lap number 6. 6 laps are complete, and Moore pulling away. Finch and Jock still there for second and third, followed by Logan Brown in the 4 spot. Hunter Hollenbeck completes the top 5. Emmett Waldron, Tyler Stevenson, Trevor Houghton, Greg Henry, and Martin Lessard will complete it. Change for second, possibly. Josh Jock down to that inside lane. Tony Finch right there to try to challenge him. Logan Brown trying to move in as they work the back straightaway. 3 cars right there battling for second, third, and fourth. 2 of those spots are for transfer positions. Whoever finishes 4th is 1 spot out of the money. 2 to go this time by. Brennan Moore way out in front right now. The battle is on for second. Tony Finch, Josh Jock, and Logan Brown still working each other over for positions 2, 3, and 4. Jock doing all he can to try to wrestle second away from Finch, while in the meantime, Logan Brown doing what he has to do to try to run down and get by Josh Jock for third. White flag in the air for Brennan Moore right now. He is well out in front of this field. Almost 2.5 seconds is the spread between the top 2 drivers. Tony Finch still second. Watch for Jock in that inside lane trying to power up and get by. Checkered flag will be waving this time by. Brennan Moore is going to win this one going away. Battle is on for the final transfer spot. Finch goes way wide. Here comes Jock to the bottom. He'll try to get second, and Finch will get it at the line. Josh Jock will come home third. Logan Brown, Hunter Hollenbeck, Tyler Stevenson, Emmett Waldron, Trevor Houghton, Greg Henry, and Martin Lessard. That will do it. Last chance showdown number 1 goes to Brennan Moore. Last chance showdown number 2 about ready to roll trackside next. And then after that, we will head right in to 25 laps for the Empire Super Sprints. Kicking off night number 1 of Central New York Speed Weeks. Again, next week right here at Can-Am, we will be, or this coming Friday night, I should say, we will be off. July the 4th, Independence Day, we will be off. You can show up if you want to, Tim Farrell, but you can bring your work boots. He will be. Oh, you're going to be at Brewerton Friday? I was going to say you could come over here to Can-Am and help us out with the honeydew list from Michelle Bartlett. Oh, you're good? Okay. Okay, but if you get rained out, welcome you here. Okay, thank you. I know. It's been a tough go for you guys there at Brewerton and Fulton this year. My goodness. Uh-oh.
I'm putting the mic on for that. You don't wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Look what you did.
I feel a disturbance in the force.
You done made us mad.
I done made you mad.
You don't wish rain on people.
And great, I got 3 Fulton and Brewerton Speedway regulars right behind me. Clayton Brewer and Dylan Moore are going to go on the front row for this one. Hold your breath. Here we go. Green lights are on, and we're underway. 10 laps, 3 to the show. Dylan Moore trying to do what older brother Brennan did just 1 race ago, and that's jump up in front, drive away. He's got the first part done. He jumped in front. Now he's got to try to drive away from Clayton Brewer, but Clayton's very quick here, knows the speedway well, won some races here in the past. He's trying to get by Dylan Moore for the race lead as it come back down to the line for lap number 1. Brewer back to second. Frank Sibley up on that outside lane trying to fend off Justin Gadbaw for the final transfer position. Gadbaw back to 4th. Camdin Cook battling with Savannah Laflair for position number 5 as they hit the back straightaway. As they work into turn number 3 and 4, Luke Powell holding on to position number 7 at the moment with Patrick Kudrinko in 8th. Down to the line, Dylan Moore rather. He's got company. Clayton Brewer III. Former weekly campaigner here at the Can-Am Speedway in years gone by, pulls even terms with Dylan Moore down the back straightaway. And right now, Dylan Moore in a battle with Brewer for that number 1 spot. Dylan Moore will lose it this time by as they come down to the line for lap number 3. 10 laps is the distance, 3 make the show, and Brewer takes over the spot down the backstretch. Dylan Moore back to 2nd. Justin Gadbaw has taken 3rd away from Frank Sibley. Down into turn number 3 and 4 as they work off the turn. Down to the line. Brewer in command of the field now as they click off lap number 4. Nearly a second advantage already for Brewer as they hit the back straightaway. Brewer out of Fulton, New York, heading up into corner number 3 and 4 with the advantage over Dylan Moore, who's working an extreme outside lane. Justin Gadbaw back there in 2nd, putting pressure on Moore for that spot. Then another gap of about 8 car lengths back to Frank Sibley in the 4th spot. Savannah Laflair is 5th. Camdin Cook, Luke Powell, and the 35 of Patrick Kudrinko will complete it. Best battle, the only battle on the racetrack is for that 2nd spot. Dylan Moore trying to fend off Gadbaw once again. Gadbaw on that inside lane. Dylan Moore around the top side, and Gadbaw will take the spot away as they come down in front with 6 laps up on the board. 6 down, 4 more to go. It is all Clayton Brewer right now as they work into turn number 3 and 4. Down to the stripe this time by. We will have 3 laps left to go, and Brewer got the lead early as Dylan Moore now under attack from Frank Sibley. Sibley closes in quickly down the front straightaway. Dylan Moore could be in danger of losing that final transfer spot as they go to turn number 1 and 2. And Sibley caught one of those implement tires, got some air time. Didn't seem to affect him one bit as they go into turn number 3 and 4 and down to the line this time by. We will have 2 to go. Brewer well in control. Gadbaw still 2nd. Battle is on for the 3rd and final transfer spot. Dylan Moore has it. Sibley right there with him in his hip pocket, trying to take the spot away, and he catches that tire again. Gets 2 tires in the air that time. Doesn't lose any ground to Dylan Moore as they come down the back straightaway to 3 and 4. The white flag is in the air for Clayton Brewer. Well out in front. Gadbaw still 2nd. Battle is on for 3rd. Dylan Moore has it. Frank Sibley's had enough run at the bottom. He goes to the outside lane, trying to get by Dylan Moore for the final transfer spot. Down to the stripe, Clayton Brewer is going to win last chance showdown number 2. Gadbaw will get 2nd. Battle is on for 3rd. Sibley on the top side, Dylan Moore down low, and something is broken on the right rear for Dylan Moore. Sibley is going to get in the show, and Dylan Moore will cross in 4th. Something breaking on the right rear suspension at the checkered flag, however. Savannah Laflair